All right, welcome back after a long 2-week hiatus. It is great to have you all here at the Pomeroy Today Show. I'm Julie,
And I'm Jenny.
and we're so excited to be back after 2 weeks off. I've missed you all so much. But what do we have in store for us today, Jenny?
It's a big show because we have been off for 2 weeks. Julie was on vacation for 2 weeks. What else should we say?
We have a 60-second drive-by by a special mystery guest. I think you'll all be very happy to see again.
Yep.
You guys all celebrated the solar eclipse last week. We had March Madness is over. What else is happening, Jenny?
Well, on today's show?
Yes.
Well, stick around because one of the things that we will say is today is National McDonald's Day, okay? We've got a quiz. Can they hear us?
Yeah. Of course they can.
We have a quiz with a fantastic prize. Should we just tell them what the prize is?
Let's do it.
Okay. It's a $15 McDonald's gift card. So you might want to grab some people who has knowledge of McDonald's because you could win that. And otherwise, it's a very packed show.
Yes, and we will announce the winner live on the show today. The person that gets the most correct answers with our McDonald's answers. But it's so silly. It's been a long 2 weeks.
Staff can play too. So, so it's kind of exciting. So
yeah, the prize will come your way. But we're going to go ahead and kick off the show a little different this week. We've made it through about halfway of our semester. And we wanted to give you a little The Pomeroy Today Show remix.
Yes. We've been doing the show. We've got 8 episodes. We have 6 to go. So we wanted to do like a highlight reel of all the things. And a lot of you are in this particular thing. It's called the Pomeroy Today Show remix. Here we go.
Let's kick it off.
Get you in the mood.
have come a long way together on the Pomeroy Today show.
So many. Julie, guess how many segments we've done? Take a guess. You probably don't even know.
I mean, I'm thinking it's close to like 50.
It is 50. It's 50 exactly.
Wow.
Jeez. Okay. Well,
Incredible. Anyway. So as you all know, I was gone for a couple weeks. I missed you all so much. The show took a little spring break as well as myself, and I thought it would be kind of cool to show you all what I've been up to. Are you all open for some pictures of my vacation?
I think they are.
At least some of you are. If not, you can close your eyes for the next 2 minutes.
But this lady has 4 kids. I just don't understand it. So I was curious to see the picture. So let's take a look. And yeah, fun. Yay.
Yeah, here we go. Relive my vacation with me. Oh, all right. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed reliving those memories. I wish I was back there now, but great to be back with you all after a couple weeks off in Arizona, Los Angeles, Newport Beach. We went all around. So thanks for reliving my vacation with me. But on another note, we've been missing our meteorologist for a couple weeks now.
Yes. And Michael did a great report for us. There's 2 reports in one. Should we just get right to it?
Yeah, let's check out what Michael has for us this week.
Yes, let's.
Welcome back, everyone. The Pomeroy Today Show is on spring break the past 2 weeks, but we are back. We got a little bit of rain this weekend, but it's Monday, and it looks like we could be looking at partly cloudy, but mostly sunny skies all week. However, the radar is showing that there will be actual thunderstorms this coming weekend throughout the Bay Area. In fact, the radar is even showing that we might experience thunder and lightning, so definitely be careful. While we were on break, I was able to take a group to the, the Bay Model, and we were able to show how water gets into our reservoirs. So let's take a look. So these white lights represent the snowpack that builds during the winter. And now that it's springtime, the snow begins to melt and all the water comes down and flows into our reservoirs. And that's where our drinking water comes from. Pretty cool, huh? Lastly, today is April 15th, which is National Titanic Remembrance Day. One of the most tragic events in history took place on this day in 1912 when the unsinkable Titanic hit an iceberg. Sadly, 1,500 people lost their lives that night, where water temperatures were in the 20s. Let's take a look.
It's been 112 years now since the tragic sinking of the Titanic. I mean, it's just still so fascinating to everybody. We all know most of the details. 1,500 people died. But did you all know about the cat? There was an actual cat on board. Her name was Jenny. This is a true story. Jenny the cat. She was a paid employee. Well, she wasn't, but her owner was. There he is, Jim Mulholland. And she was in charge of taking care of the rodent problem, mice, all that kind of stuff. She was very, very important, very revered on the Titanic. And by the way, this is not the first time. In naval history and marine history, cats have always been on board. They're called galley cats because they serve such an important purpose, and they love to sleep on hammocks. So anyway, this year on Titanic Remembrance Day, do remember Jenny the Titanic cat. And one person on YouTube had fun making fun of the Titanic video as if Leo was in love with the cat, Jenny the cat. Take a look. If that story about Jenny the Titanic cat touched you and you're a pet lover and you have a pet, please contact Julie or Jenny to feature your pet on the Pomeroy Today show. Okay, so before we move on, I heard that Sandra Fernandez is the biggest cat lover. Randall told me. Sandra, is it true that you love cats? Yeah?
Yeah, she said yeah.
Wow. Well, did you know that there was a cat on the Titanic?
Pretty cool story this week.
Yeah, that was interesting. And if anybody does want to submit a picture of your pet, we'll be doing a pet thing probably around the end of the semester. So anyway, great.
Yeah, looking forward to that one. So we have a very special surprise guest for our 60-second drive-by this week. Should we tell him who it is?
Let's see if Brian Lee, can you guess who used to work there and you used to really love this person?
Any guesses, Brian?
You always ask about her.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and roll it. They'll know who it is when we show.
Here we go. Is that Marcellus sitting next to them?
When I'm with you, it doesn't matter where we are or what we're doing. I'm with you, that's all that matters. Time passes much.
Here comes Simba Mama. Hello, Pomeroy Center. It's Melissa, E.G., and Bob Dylan live from our backyard.
Vanessa.
Sunny, Southern California. My name is Melissa Trujillo. For those of you who don't know me, I worked at the Pomeroy Center from 2006 to about 2020. Oh, you want to go play? That's okay. I started out with the seniors and Team R, and then later supervised Team B and BMP, and sometimes Team R. So I've been all over the center. One of my favorite memories and things to do was all center events that included everybody, like the Olympics and Mystery Week, when we would do Wildcat games and have all of our big barbecues like 4th of July or our Thanksgiving luncheon, anything that brought all of us together. Helping out at the pumpkin patch, just loved when we got to be together. I also love to do other activities like golfing over at First Tee at Harding Park, or our wonderful overnight trips going to Tahoe and Disneyland and Santa Cruz. the ETC trips going skiing and kayaking, water rafting, just so many fun memories and fun things. I miss all of your beautiful smiles and all the hugs that we would share and fun that we would have. I hope you were all doing great and happy week. Talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, not just a star.
Good morning, Pomeroy. I had one extra thing to add to the video. I wanted to show you one of my favorite places, Disneyland. There's Winnie the Pooh.
We're going to let this part load because this is the good part. Hang tight.
We'll give you a hint. They were all at Disney, and Melissa was there with her
Favorite
family.
places, Disneyland. There's Winnie the Pooh and Julia. Where did Julia come from? Michelle and David. We got Eric, Bobby, Sean, Max, Bradley, Grace. How did I find them at Disneyland? What a special surprise. I hope to see more of you at Disneyland in the future. Have a great day. Bye, Pomeroy.
Well, I have to tell you, we were looking at the seniors' reaction, and you guys were really excited to see Melissa, weren't you?
It was definitely really good to see her. I know a lot of you all miss her. And it was even more exciting to run into all of them at Disneyland last week. That was a lot of fun. You know, speaking of Disneyland, we have a special travel, traffic, and highway report from our director, Hannah, this week.
Yes, and Randall probably knows about this. I know Randall's a big Disney fan, but let's let Hannah just do it. She's our director of travel, traffic, and highways.
Thanks, Jenny and Julie. Are you thinking of going to Disneyland soon? You might want to check out this cool new hotel to stay at. Located within the Disney California Adventure Park is a Pixar fan's dream, the Pixar Place Hotel. The hotel has 15 floors, each floor their own theme from a Pixar movie, and 479 rooms filled with colorful art from all 27 films. From Toy Story to The Incredibles and Soul, the hotel is filled with bright colors and favorite memories of Pixar creations. Now, to get a closer look, when you enter the lobby, there's a large sculpture of a Pixar lamp balancing atop a ball. You can also see a mobile above of different Pixar characters. At certain times, a real-life Joe Gardner from the movie Soul can also be found playing the piano and singing to guests. The guest rooms are filled with lots of colors, a Pixar lamp, and a mural of various Pixar themes. If you like more outdoorsy stuff, guests can also access a rooftop pool that is Finding Nemo themed. And it is complete with a splash pad and a giant water slide. If swimming's not for you, there's also an area for other outdoor activities like a La Luna shuffleboard. And there are some fire pit areas with sculpted fire pits that represent some of Pixar's hottest characters, like Ember from Elemental, or Anger, as you see here, from Inside Out. Now, if you need a little space to get some exercise, there's also a fitness area complete with a Mike and Sully mural. The restaurant also has very many different dining options. But if you want to wrap it up, there is a hotel gift shop called Store E, named after Wally. Wow. After learning about this cool place, you might not need to go to the theme park at all. Wow. Back to you, Julie and Jenny.
Wow, that is an exciting hotel.
Do you guys ever, does anybody there think you'll ever want to stay at the Pixar Hotel?
Yeah, there's a big showing of hands there.
Yeah.
That looks like a lot of fun.
I'm surprised that you're Mike. I'm surprised that they did not put like aquariums in the room. You know what I mean? Like from Finding Nemo, that would have been pretty cool. Who's that?
Be awesome. And welcome everyone who joined us from the Correct Room.
Wow, we got a lot of people this week.
Do.
Okay.
Good viewership, which is perfect because we are now segueing into our game.
Okay.
Our trivia.
This is it. Okay. So today is the 69th anniversary of the launch of McDonald's. It's actually National McDonald's Day. So if you do go to McDonald's today, there are some deals you can get. So we're going to watch a quick video talking about McDonald's. It's going to be 30 seconds. Then is everybody ready for the game?
We will
get your thinking caps on.
the rules right after this quick promo.
Okay. Guess what today is? It's April 15th, so that can only mean two things: tax deadline or International McDonald's Day. Yes, McDonald's opened on April 15th, 1955, which means that this is the 69th year that they've been in operation. Oh my God, look at that Egg McMuffin. Everybody has their McDonald's favorites. It's the filet of fish, the Big Mac, the fries, whatever it is, the chicken nuggets. But we wanted to test your knowledge of McDonald's. So we wanted you to celebrate National McDonald's Day, our very special Pomeroy Today Show McDonald's quiz. And there will be a prize. So please participate. Good luck, everybody. Okay.
All right. The rules, short and sweet here. We have 15 McDonald's quiz questions for you. The person that answers the most correct answers is going to win a $15 card to McDonald's.
Yes, and I bought it and everything.
Ooh, we will give it to you when we see you next in person. But how this is going to work is everybody that wants to participate is going to unmute. It may get a little loud. We will do our best to see you all and get your hands. But if you know the answer, you can just shout it out. We will mark you down.
And, obviously both.
Are we ready to go here? All right. The Pomeroy Today Show McDonald's quiz. Here we go. Again, if you know the answer, you may shout it out. It is multiple choice. Number 1. When McDonald's opened, it only sold 3 items: a hamburger, a cheeseburger, and French fries. How much did the cheeseburger cost? 20, 18, or 25 cents?
25 cents. 15.
18.
15.
18?
18.
Okay, that would be Brian Lee with 18 is the correct answer. A lot of you said 18. I'm gonna first 19. If you type in the chat, I'll do my best to moderate that too. Good try, guys. 18 cents was the cheeseburger.
I ain't
Blue
Brian
on.
Okay.
The Happy Meal continues to this day, but what year did the Happy Meal start appearing on the McDonald's menu? 1980, 1979, or 1984?
1979. Right.
1979.
Georgie, that is correct. 1979. Ooh, good try, Danny. You were very close, but the Happy Meal in 1979, one of my personal favorites. So good. Yes, Gareth, you got it. So we got one Brian, one Georgie. Keep those answers coming.
Yes.
Jenny, why don't you take this next question?
Okay. The Big Mac came out in America in 1968. How much did it cost then? Was it 70 cents, 25 cents, or 45 cents?
25 cents, Danny? Nope. David, 25 cents? Nope.
Georgie just raised his hand.
Go ahead, shout it out. You got muted somehow, seniors. 70 cents, 45 to Gareth. Gareth is the first one. That is correct. 45 cents
No, I won. Remember?
was the first Big Mac in 1968. All right, you guys are doing good. Keep yourself unmuted. Keep that chat open. Here we go. Jenny.
This one's fascinating. We all know it as the Big Mac, right? But before it actually became the Big Mac, it had a different name, okay? What was the name of the Big Mac before it was the Big Mac? Is it McDonald's Mighty, the McGiant, or the Big Attraction?
I see the first one, McDonald's.
Giant.
The first one,
Nope. Nope.
Giant. The last one, the last one. The last
Georgie with the big attraction.
You got it.
That is correct. You guys are doing great.
Well, I'm already.
We are 4 questions in, more than half left to go. So
Okay.
let's keep it rolling.
I don't remember that one.
What year did the Egg McMuffin appear on the McDonald's menu? Was it 1980, 1975, or 1979?
I would say
79.
79.
79.
Nope.
98.
No, 79.
75 goes to David Casada.
Yep.
The Egg McMuffin in 1975. Doesn't that look mouth-watering good? All right, 5 questions in. You guys are doing fantastic. Remember, this is a quick shoot, so you got to be fast. Next question, Jenny.
Okay. In the United States, there actually exists a museum for one item on the McDonald's menu, okay? What is the name of that museum? Okay, this one's kind of hard, but okay. McDonald's Cheeseburger Museum, the Big Mac Museum, the Fabulous French Fries Museum, or America's Egg McMuffin Museum. Which one is it? And it really does exist.
French fries.
French fries. French fries.
French fries? Nope, not French fries.
Right.
Cheeseburger.
Not the cheeseburger.
Last one, the last one.
Not the last one, Georgie.
Big Mac.
That would be David Casada in the chat with the Big Mac Museum.
Big Mac.
Yes, that is correct. This is in Pennsylvania, and it is only 14 by 12 feet.
It's Pennsylvania.
Wow, that is one Big Mac.
I want to go to that. I'll tell you
Same.
that
I think our next out trip is a Bruin.
Okay.
All right. Here's another question for you all. What year did McDonald's launch the Chicken McNuggets? Was it 1990,
59.
1983, or 1985?
85.
Not 85.
85.
Nope.
85.
Nope.
83.
83. Was that you, Randall?
Marcella.
Marcella.
right.
All right. Miss Marcella is on the board. That is correct. It was 1983, the Chicken McNuggets. We've got a tight race going on here with David Casada and Georgie with 2, Brian, Gareth, and Marcella with 1. Let's keep it going, Jenny.
Yeah. I did. I won. Come on, George.
Yeah. Okay. So listen up, everybody. What is the #1 best-selling menu item at McDonald's? Is it Coca-Cola, Big Mac, French fries, or a Happy Meal?
Big Mac.
Happy Meal.
Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac,
Happy
Big
Meal.
Mac.
Happy Meal.
What did Randall
Big
say?
Mac.
Did Randall say French fries?
Happy Meal.
French fries.
Yeah.
Randall with the French fries. We're giving it to you, Randall. And David Casada, we cannot hear you, but if you want to unmute, you can. Otherwise, I see you typing in the chat. And Danny, number 3, close there. You are correct, but Randall got it right before you with the French fries. All right. This is difficult, but you have 4 choices. How many shapes do, excuse me, that should say do, McNuggets come in? 1, 2, 4, or 6?
One.
I say two.
Keep going. Not 1, not 2.
Four.
4.
Right.
Georgie.
Four.
I heard it from Georgie, David, and Danny with 1 and 6. Close. It is actually the bell, the bow tie, the ball, and the boot.
Yes.
Wow, wait. All right, let's keep it going, Jenny.
Okay, which one are we on? Oh,
What is the
Oh.
highest?
okay. You want me to do this one? I get it.
Yep.
What is the highest out of all the McDonald's menu? One of them has the highest calories of anything. Okay, is it the Big Mac, large French fries, chicken McNuggets, or the quarter pounder?
Quarter pounder.
Chicken nugget.
Quarter pounder.
Chicken, Georgie, was that you with chicken nuggets again?
Chicken nugget. Chicken
Yes,
nugget.
that is correct, Georgie. We're getting you on the board there with chicken nuggets. Can you believe that
Yeah.
40-piece chicken McNuggets
always buy McNuggets.
are the highest
Thinking they're like-
calorie item on the regular menu, whopping in at
Oh, I'm gonna
Eight.
four.
1,880 calories.
More than a Big Mac, which is shocking.
Wow,
Oh, God.
that fooled me. All right, we are getting down to the wire here.
We only have a few more left.
We've got our next question coming in here. This is a celebrity
Okay.
that worked at McDonald's in their teen years. Was it Jay Leno, Jimmy Fallon, or Bill Clinton?
Jay Leno.
Oh,
Juanita, Jay Leno.
Good.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding. Juanita on the board. Okay, we have a lot of good answers here. This next one is a very quick true or false. We'll do our best to hear you all. Here we go.
Jay Leno.
Okay.
True or false?
Okay, this one's so interesting to me. So this is going to be a quick true or false. There's a couple. We all know that McDonald's hits a home run with all their food, right? But there are a few menu items that they did launch that never worked, okay? So, Julie, let's go to the next slide. Of these 2 menu items, which were actually sold at McDonald's but nobody liked, is it the McSpaghetti or the McMeatloaf?
I would
Mix
guess.
me
I would
up.
say spaghetti, no like.
Georgie! The mixed spaghetti. Apparently, no one likes that
Yeah,
one.
but they did launch it. It was there. Nobody liked it.
All right, let's go to this next one. 2 questions left. Georgie is in our lead. Another menu item they launched that no one liked.
Okay, another menu item they liked.
The Mc hot dog or the Mc macaroni and cheese.
It's hot dog. Hot dog.
Mc hot
Hot
dog. Georgie.
Wait.
Wait,
Okay,
that is correct. And last but not least,
again, these are 2 menu items. One of them actually was a thing and one of them was not. Go ahead.
the McLobster or the McDuck.
That's dip. Duck. That's duck.
No, lobster.
All righty, that's
Lobster.
correct. The McLobster. I think that was a very
Lobster.
tight race, and a lot of you guys knew all those answers. But we're going to go ahead and give the grand prize to Georgie. Congratulations, Georgie. Coming your way is a $15 McDonald's gift card. Hope you can use that and enjoy some of those high-calorie items like those chicken nuggets.
I have 2 quick questions. Georgie, are you going to be there tomorrow? I'll give you the card.
Yes.
Will be there?
He'll
Okay.
be there.
And I would like to know, when I give you the card, what you plan on buying at McDonald's. Good job, by the way.
Yes, you've got to tell us all what you get. And congratulations to all of you who participated. You all are very good at McDonald's trivia. More trivia coming your way in some later shows.
That was fun.
But now we're going to go ahead and segue back into our show, and it's time to get to know someone.
Oh, yes.
Would you like to introduce this next person we're going to get to know, Jenny?
Yeah, so we have the Getting to Know segment, and this week, you know him, he's fairly new, very interesting, and Harrison's going to want to hear this. It is Sean from Team A, Sean Hoover. Let's go.
Get to know him.
So what is the first thing I do when I get home from work? Actually, lately it's been taking a nap. I'm really tired when I get home for some reason. So I just say hello to the wife and hop in bed for like half hour, 45 minutes, and I'm good to go for the rest of the night. So if I could have a lifetime supply of food from any restaurant I want, any chain restaurant, it would probably have to be In-N-Out. I just think their burgers are the best. They're fresh. People don't like their fries. They're a little kind of like oily, but I love their fries. I think they're great. So have I ever met anyone famous? Actually, I used to work for somebody famous. I used to work for Robin Williams. I cleaned his chimneys, believe it or not. I worked for a guy who was a chimney sweep, and we'd go over to Robin Williams' house 4 times a year, and we'd clean out his dryer vents and his chimney. My favorite teacher in school was my 3rd grade teacher. Her name was Mrs. Schulgold, or Ms. Schulgold, I should say. And she was really awesome. She was kind of this hippie type, and she took us to Dolores Park one day and took us into her apartment where she gave us pizza. We had like a party. We met her friends. It was great. And she used to call me Doc because my handwriting was horrible. So growing up, I always wanted to be a filmmaker. I was always interested in film. When I was 10 or 11, both my sisters worked at the local theater in Pacifica, so I used to be able to go see any movie I want for free. So I'd spend all summer in the movie theater, and I thought to myself, oh, I'd love to be making movies someday. So my favorite movies of all time, we'll go kind of in order. 1964's Mary Poppins, love that movie. Year I Was Born. Chinatown from 1974, great movie, great script, probably one of the best written movies ever. And then of course Star Wars, I saw it 22 times in the theater the summer it came out. I love that movie. So I used to go to, not a ton of concerts, but I used to go to a couple Day on the Greens, and I saw Sting. So my favorite concert though was just this random free ticket thing I got. Tickets to see Neil Diamond at the Cow Palace, and it was an amazing show. I was not looking forward to it, to be honest with you, but I got there, and when he lit up Forever in Blue Jeans, oh my God, all the ladies were getting up. It was crazy. I had the best time at the Neil Diamond concert. So do I like working at Pomeroy? Of course I do. And like any place, it's not necessarily the place, it's the people, because the people make the place.
As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans.
Oh my God.
So good to get to know Sean. That was amazing.
Can you imagine when Harrison finds out that he used to clean Robin Williams's
I know
chimney?
that is really, really a cool job.
And by the way, Randall might know this, but Randall, have you ever seen Neil Diamond? Do you like Neil Diamond?
Kind of.
I thought no? Okay. I love him. Oh, good. Juanita does. I saw him in concert in like 1981, and it was fantastic. So I love Neil Diamond.
Well, we have a couple things left here in the
We're
Pomeroy
almost
Today
finished.
Show.
Yep.
And we're going to shout out some birthdays. So our April baby's coming up. All right. We have not had our class and show for quite some time, so there's a lot of birthdays to catch up on here for April. Let's give some birthday shout outs to our staff members. 3 staff birthdays in April. Happy birthday to Ricky and LaFay and Fernando. Happiest birthdays to you all. And a lot of participant birthdays. Here we go. Happy birthday to Stephanie and Emerald and Bobby and Simon in Team V. Happy birthday to you all. Our Team A birthdays. Happy birthday to Sherry, Latricia, Juanito, Tracy, Longming Mai, and Brianna. Happy birthday, Team A babies. We got some Team R plus. We have Keenan and Frank and Utah. Happy birthday to you 3. And Team B, happy birthday, Andrea. And lastly, rounding it out with Team Early Evening, happy birthday to Rika. Oh, I can't forget those seniors. Happy birthday, Diana and Francis. We wish you all the very happiest birthdays to all you Aprils. Stay tuned next week for some April celebrity birthdays.
Oh, that's a good one.
But before we go, we do have one viewer mail. Jenny, will you go ahead and read that viewer mail for us?
Yes, I will. Terry from Sacramento says, I'm 90 miles away from San Francisco and my grandkids will be visiting next week and they keep talking about the Cherry Blossom Festival. Have you ever been, or can you email me some info about it? Well,
Terry, I'm so glad you asked. The Cherry Blossom Festival actually happened this past weekend and it will happen again next Saturday and Sunday. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek here.
Mark your calendars for April 20th and 21st, when San Francisco will host the Festival of Japanese and Japanese American Culture Heritage. Co-chairs Yuki Nishimura and Matt Nogatomi are pleased to welcome everyone to this spectacular event. This year has a special significance as it is the last opportunity to see the Peace Plaza in its current form before renovations begin. From cultural performances to delicious food from our nonprofit food vendors, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Don't miss the grand parade on April 21st, and it's sure to be the highlight of the festival. Join the festival to celebrate the beauty of cherry blossoms and the rich tapestry of Japanese culture in Northern California.
And with that, as you know, there's a lot of concerns about gentrification, right? It's happening all over the place. But Japantown has been one of those enclaves which is really trying to figure out sustainability. And the festivals and events, we put on about 12 events every year in Japantown, and this is the biggest. It culminates in it. It's very important because it brings all the Japanese culture communities in the Bay Area in one place.
And you were telling me 1,000 volunteers for this Cherry Blossom Festival.
Well,
that's incredible.
It puts it on. We get high school students, we get people as far as like Oroville coming to volunteer because it's just a special event to them. And a lot of these people have roots back to the Japanese American community in some way.
Right.
And it's amazing to see.
Well, I hope some of you all can get out to that Cherry Blossom Festival next weekend. I actually went yesterday. It was very crowded, but a lot of fun. So thank you again, Terry, for that viewer mail. We're always accepting new viewer mails. But that's going to do it for today's show. I'm Julie.
I'm Jenny, and thank you for coming.
We'll see you all next time.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.